Morning, YouTube. Well, I decided a day of rest that's not a Walmart parking lot would be a good idea. I'm in Smith Mountain Lake State Park in Virginia. It's in Huddleston. It's a nice place. I'm in the RV loop. There's a lot of back-in places. I took one of the pull-ins. They all got fire rings and picnic tables and lantern stands. And I picked this one because it's real close to the bathhouse. And another reason I stopped is because I needed to dump the tanks and fill up some water, which isn't bad. I've been about 2 weeks, but the gray tank's not even half full, but the water tank was getting down there. So let me take you in and show you what the restrooms look like. Pretty well maintained park. Nice heated restrooms, a couple of shower stalls, nothing rustic about this. And on the end there's 50 sites down here, a mixture of tents and whatnot, but there's 4 showers. This one happens to be the accessible one. One of the regular ones, got a changing area. Got temperature gauge, so I can set the temperature to whatever it is I like. They're open until December 4th. This is December 3rd. So I lucked out and they are empty. I'm the only one here. So unless somebody else decides to pull off tonight, it's going to be a very quiet night out here. So I'm going to go for a little bit of a walk and see what else I can find. There's about 12 miles of trails here. I'm not going to take them. I'm just going to walk down the road and see what I can find. There is a dump station back there. So there are cabins as well as campsites. So for those who don't want to rough it, nice place. Looks like there's a campfire amphitheater right over here. So I'm thinking it's a during the summer programs. There are interpretive trails, like I said. So nice, well-maintained state park from what I can see. It goes on quite a bit. There are boat launches out onto the lake. There was a public beach, 40-something degrees, a little chilly. Probably not going to do that. So there isn't a spot with free Wi-Fi, but I probably won't drive the bus up. Maybe tomorrow morning I will drive up, take advantage of that, and upload a video or two. All right, and this is something off in the woods I need to check out. Be right back. So walking along one of the trails is an old family graveyard. Father Peach Maxey, born August 15th, 1846, and died in 1935, and his wife Alice, born in 1857, died in 1932, and in front of me 2 small graves, I assume were children. So they were here when the Civil War was happening, or in the vicinity, and I'm guessing that was their house. I noticed the the barn or storage building or I'm not sure exactly what, off the road, but didn't see the house back up here. The barn is down there. You can see it through the woods, and I'm willing to bet that this house is, by the boarded up windows and doors, it's not safe to get into, I'm sure, but be interesting to know the history of what went on here. And this little farm up here in the hills. Yeah, no trespassing. There's no way, with all the rot that shows on the porch, that I would go in there anyway. But let's take a look down here at the barn. With the couple of logs rotted out, the rot that's going on here is definitely none too stable itself. But looks like somebody has replaced a few of the logs up on top relatively recently. And with all the logs that are going across, my guess would have been, main crop here would have been tobacco, and that this would have been a place to hang the tobacco to dry. So again, it's closed, but it's all hand hewn, chinked with the infamous Virginia red clay. So, pretty impressive structure. Goes up a couple stories. So, yeah, this is the trail map they hand out. And here's the camping area. And I was going on this road is where I cut in and picked up this beechwood. And I believe I'm at this point. There's a bridge down here that goes across to obviously another trail over there. So I'm going to head around and come back in here at the bottom of the thing. But as you see, they're all interconnected. They give you a nice mileage. And so, oh well, that way. Okay, so if there's any flaw to this system, is this particular trail's blazes are brown. They sort of blend in with all the brown that's around. Now, it's possible with 12 miles of trails that they ran out of bright colors, but brown, I think, was a bad choice no matter what. Pretty sure there's got to be some other colors, but that's just me from interpreting the environment of Paul Smith's things they learned. All right, so that's pretty much an overview, little taste of the park. It's in the 40s today. So it's not cold enough for the bears to be inactive. They do have black bears around. They say they're rare sightings, but you never know. And they do have timber rattlers and copperheads. and it's a little chilly for them, but they also don't bring in firewood. Emerald ash borers down here too. So they have things going on all year. Campground, like I said, closes on December 4th, or if December 4th is the last night. But anyway, they do have internet up by the nature center, so I'll hit that tomorrow morning. But see you later, YouTube. I got another historical one coming up next. All right, bye.
Well, it was a couple bald eagles. Yeah.